We are here for our next adventure, still in Maine. We are getting ready to do the Money Island Trail. Just got everybody all ready here. So the Money Island Trail is what, 4.6?
Well, it's multiple trails. The Money Island Trail is just part of the trail that we're doing.
Okay.
It's actually the... Let's see here. Money Island, Hemlock, and Homestead Trails Loop.
Nice.
Which altogether is 4.3 miles.
4.3. Okay.
157 feet in elevation.
Doesn't sound too bad. Let's get the party started.
Too much up and down. Be careful.
Child's freaking out back there. She does not like overgrown things.
Oh yeah, it looks like it opens up out here.
I have shorts on. I'm going to get fucking stabbed by one of these goddamn prickers.
So we made it through the tall brush. We are going to go into the forest here, it looks like.
My Jesus, snore that.
Child was not happy. This is looking a little better though. Maybe some mud here because it rained quite a bit. Past couple days it was a little rainy. I guess it's supposed to rain a little later today too, so we'll see.
Can you jump to this side? Can you get to me? Here.
To deal with the freaking tall grass and the mud and...
Look, more mud. But I wore my boots.
Pretty little stream here.
Interesting coloring with the...
Yeah. All the different minerals and stuff, and the sun glaring through the trees. Really pretty. On this trail, we're still making our way to the actual loop, I think. We just came up on this old car, like abandoned back here. Kind of crazy. It's got a New Hampshire bumper sticker on it. Wow. I mean, people have to know this is back here. It's right off the trail.
Imagine when or how.
Right?
Like, all these trees and... Maybe it was some kind of like school prank or something and somebody like disassembled it and reassembled it back in the woods.
I'm starting to think that we're in some kind of vehicle junkyard because this is right around the corner from the car.
Maybe this is Halloween props.
Huh.
Maybe like they do some sort of, they did some sort of like haunted attraction, you know?
Like a haunted trail?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That was my first thought when I saw the first part.
Well, at least for the moment, I feel like the trail's gotten a bit nicer.
Yep. Look at what we're
Maybe
coming up
after you get
to.
home, like you can carry, like maybe when you go with your mom or sometime, try carrying her then, like...
This is pretty. Really pretty.
Coloring. I don't know what that's from. It's gotta be...
Minerals in the
Maybe.
rocks or whatever, I'm assuming.
Perhaps. Bridge bounces a little.
Yeah. Let's look at that bridge over there. I don't know if it'll pick up on the GoPro. This is amazing. That's beautiful. I think I saw a sign coming in that said the two rivers. So this must be one of the two rivers. can't believe we haven't seen anybody else on this trail. This is beautiful. How pretty. We're on the other side of the trestle bridge now. We crossed over the road. The bridge is right there. We're just following the river still. This has not been a bad trail. It's been really nice. Nice and peaceful. Not a whole lot of uphill, downhill. A little bit of mud, but it just rained the past couple of days, so to be expected.
So this is pretty much what we've been walking in for the most part. Very tight, very condensed trees, forests, woods, whatever you want to call it, all around us. Very small path. Kids kind of freaking out a bit. I'm not freaking out, but yeah, this is not the most comfortable situation. I also prefer a little more space, but I'm getting through it. So where's everybody else?
Yeah, not too bad. I mean, really.
Yeah, like I said, not too bad. I'm with the kid though. I do like a little more open space. Here we are. Here's the wife. She had a little incident earlier. She tried to jump over some mud, didn't quite make it, lost her shoe.
In the mud. There's a lake in my shoe, but that's okay.
So
It's really pretty though.
yes, there was that. And then unfortunately we were all a little freaked out at the time, except for the kid who thought it was a dog. Came upon what could have been a dog, could have been a coyote. We're not really 100% sure.
It had no leash and there are 0 people out here.
Wild dogs. I mean,
But it did seem very happy. It had its tail wagging.
wagging its tail.
It seemed very nice. Just left us alone.
It did not
But
act a threat. I didn't see it act a threat. It just walked right past.
unfortunately at the time we were not thinking of getting a video. We were thinking of staying alive.
Mom, these two were. I thought it was a dog. I just thought it was a dog. I'm
So,
very happy, friendly dog.
Unfortunately y'all missed that. But it has been
Oh look, we're getting into more.
a little bit of an adventure.
See, now this tall grass is completely different. It's not up over my head. You know what I mean?
We are almost back. We're done with the loop. We just have to walk the half a mile Money Island Trail back up to the parking lot and we will be back. But we're taking a quick little break here by the river, drink some water. Just hang out for a minute. It's a little warm today, warmest it's been on this trip. It's been a really nice trail overall.
Overly sweaty. Are you kidding me?
All right. We'll talk to you guys later when we get back to Betty. Hey everyone. So we made it back to Betty, safe and sound. 4.6 miles is
4.3.
the island trail is complete. All right, we are going to cool down and head back to the house, and we're gonna go do some shopping. So please like and hit subscribe and join us for our next adventure. Talk to you later. Good morning, everyone. It is early. It is like 6:45 in the morning. I woke up at 5 to try and get a sunrise video from the property that we're renting, but it was too foggy, so I ended up getting a pink cloud. So we are now at the Great Wass Island Preserve. We are getting ready to do our hike for the day. We are going to be doing a 5-mile loop around the island here at the Great Wass Island Preserve. Should be fun. Hopefully it won't be too buggy because it's so early in the day. We're on this trail here and we've got some board planks that we're walking over. A lot of the trails we've been on here in Maine have had these. It's been pretty nice. Oh, and then the board planks stop and we have a stream to cross. Cool. Oh, and then there's more board planks. Well, this should be fun. I'm enjoying this so far. It is 5 miles, so we'll see. We just made it down that. And now we are down here in the forest. It's really pretty. Everybody's having a good time. We're just taking it easy today. Not in a big hurry to get this done.
260 feet here.
Is a 260-foot incline on this trail?
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
260-foot elevation gain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really easy so far to get through.
I agree. All right, we've got a nice little wood plank bridge here over this stream. There's that really pretty red color in the water again.
We're gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Okay, so I did finally look it up. And the coloring that we were seeing in the water, the red and the yellows and the browns, as actually the red and brown was from iron, and the yellow was from something dissolved organic material, such as tannins. So yeah, that was the coloring that we were seeing in the rivers there.
We just came up out of the woods around this corner here. And now we're standing on rock at the top. Looks like we keep going up the rock here. We've got everybody. Bugs aren't too bad on this trail so far this morning. So that's a plus. Oh my. Alright, this might be a little tricky, so I'm going to stop recording and focus on getting down this. Through some more forest. And now we're on another rock ledge. Okay. We are on yet another rock ledge. This is the view. Really pretty. If it was more clear, I imagine that this over here would be a stunning view. How's everybody doing?
Good. Have to pee.
Baby? Teenager? And we are still on the Great Wash Island 5-mile trail. We just made it to the part of the trail that opens up onto the beach. And we're going to be following this, I believe, most of the way back. Wow, what a view. Holy crap. It's amazing.
Maybe people got to come up here and they do canoes and stuff. They got this little setup here.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is where we would have canoed to had we have been able to rent a canoe.
Okay. Not that I would want to canoe in this.
Right.
Still lost.
This would be a little disconcerting for sure. We would have waited for the fog to clear, obviously, before we started trying to canoe. We are not expert canoers. We are amateur at best. So, and we've never canoed together, so...
Buddy, We are running out of battery here, but we just wanted to give you a quick view of this. We are still on our trail here at Great Wass Island. We just want to get a quick pic of this before our battery dies. Little video. This is just absolutely amazing. Got a little cove here, inlet. This is just absolutely amazing. I'm a little disappointed that we couldn't canoe over here, but still very, very amazing hike. If you have the ability, I would totally recommend doing this if you were in the area.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The best trail of the entire trip, and the GoPro dies. I'm sorry you missed out, everyone. Good morning, everyone. So we are at Bald Eagle State Park in Pennsylvania. I believe Mill Hall was the closest town. Some beautiful scenery here at this lake. Some people out there fishing. We are going to go do a hike. We do not know how to properly pronounce the name of this trail, so I will put it on I'll just write it on the video here for you guys, because we cannot pronounce it. It is 3.5 miles, I think he said, and it goes right along this lake here. All right, let's go head to the trail and see what we see.
What I can find, it is pronounced Woapalanne. Woapalanne. Hope I'm saying that right. As far as I can tell from what I can find, that is how it's pronounced.
An interesting trail. Wonder if we get to see the lake at some point.
Yeah, I mean, we walk right beside it, but like, it's covered in trees.
Right.
Covered by trees, I should say. Not that it's bad, I mean.
No.
It's woodsy.
Yep. Nice peaceful walk through.
We are pretty close to the water. I mean, you can kind of see it through the trees a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can kind of see the water. It's not a great view, but
yeah, it's there.
It's there. It's okay having to look through the trees to see it, though. I mean, you know, you're in nature. It's a very nice, clean-cut path.
Yes.
Nice and wide. Lots of room to walk.
And it has been easy so far.
Nice family outing. Right. Said that there's a chance it could be muddy. So far it has not been. You know, of course, I mean, don't know what the weather's been like here, so we'll see what lies ahead. This is a decent view of the water.
Oh, that is a decent view.
See the other side there? Nice little mountain. Wonder what kind of camping they have around here. A nice view of the water. We'll have to come over here, check this out. Perfect little fishing spot too.
Right.
Walk back here. But there might be parking right up that path too.
Yeah.
I'm sure people do come out here. Right along here. This is kind of nice too, because like it's a lake, so you can tell, like, just looking in the water, like it's not as rocky.
Yeah.
Less, I mean, there's still a little bit of rocks, but less for your line to get stuck on.
Yeah.
But man, that is quite a view. You got the dam over there, mountains in the background.
Oh, okay.
Nice little spot. That was a nice view.
Very nice.
Nice little fishing spot if we come back someday.
Yeah.
Moving on. Trying not to step on bumblebees.
Right.
Hoping that there's not other bees waiting in our future to attack.
Right.
Not too buggy so far. Lots of like little moths and butterfly things or whatever. But other than that, not bad so far. Good walk, easy. And nice little overhang from the trees going on down here.
Yeah.
Probably another part where it looks like it probably gets a little bit muddy
Yeah.
when it's wet, but
Definitely, because now that's gonna dry it out in here.
not bad today.
Yep.
Got lucky, think a little bit,
For sure.
which I'll take it. We've had a bit of mud the past week.
Mud, fog.
I almost lost my shoe a few times. You did lose your shoe once.
That was fun.
Nice little spot again though.
Yeah, it
Little opening. Got a bunch of whatever the heck those things are in the water
is. Boat
for.
docks
Maybe.
for like canoes and little things, maybe.
Maybe. There's a sign on them. I can't read it though. And we got signs on one's way out there, obviously not necessarily for people to be reading that are on land, more for people on boats to be reading. I cannot read it from here. No, we keep going. We're not to the end yet.
Okay.
This little spot here though, you could totally have like a outing here.
Yeah.
Picnic, Pringle. Looks like there might be a picnic table up there, hard to tell. But bring a couple of canopies out here. You could have a little room to do some frisbee or football or
Right.
something with a net maybe. It's a nice kind of little more inclusive picnic area. Got some actual picnic tables, got some bathrooms over there.
Yeah.
Actually got a net set up over there too.
Yeah.
Got a pavilion, little dock or whatever, land dock out to the island.
Really pretty.
And I don't know if you can see it in the video, but as you can see here, what I was talking about, like in Maine, they don't really have buoys like this to regulate wake and no wake areas for boats. Apparently the ocean just doesn't need that. I mean,
This isn't the ocean.
right. So, I mean the ocean, I mean you can't really control how big and small the waves get, you know. So this doesn't really matter about boats. But oh yeah, apparently this is a boat ramp here too. Not just a little dock area. Got a boat ramp there. A little fishing dock. Some people are fishing off of. And it looks like that's where the trail continues right there.
Yeah.
We still got a little bit to go before we turn around. We really walk, I feel like almost the whole length of
The lake.
this lake.
Yeah.
Well, not really. Probably a good half of it though. Not very wide, but it is very long.
Yeah.
It has a couple wider spots, but yeah, it's mostly a very long lake. And we stopped We turn around right about where it starts to open up a little bit and gets a little wider, a little more room, which makes sense. Yeah, definitely a big fishing lake, it seems like. For the most part, I've just seen a lot of fishermen. Must be some good stuff in this lake to catch. Yeah. Nice little bridge here. Nothing fancy about it, but kind of cool. Such a nice view up over the water. All the mountains in the background on the other side of the lake. I just ran into a gentleman we were just talking about. He was collecting berries apparently. And we just happened across a little raspberry plant here on the edge. So apparently this area is filled with natural berry plants, raspberries. I think he had blackberries or black raspberries. It was hard to tell. We were just in passing. Apparently there are different types of berries to be picked around here. Seemingly raspberries and blackberries, or black raspberries. I don't know if there's a difference. Is blackberries and black raspberries two different things?
Well, Steve, I am so happy you asked. Blackberries are more tart, while black raspberries are sweeter. Black raspberries also have a hollow core, tiny hairs, and a sweeter flavor than blackberries. So, there is your answer.
Can't see the water too much now. We're curving in on our loop path here. So we're gonna start heading further away from the water. And we're gonna be more inland for the way back. But yeah, that was just an interesting note to take up, that apparently this area is filled with lots of berries for people just to come and randomly pick at will, which is pretty cool. Lots of bumblebees flying around.
Yep.
Yeah, luckily so far that's all it's been. No stingers yet. Nothing to be too concerned about.
Yeah.
Yet. We have to be careful with the baby with that because we don't know whether or not she'll be allergic to them. Get it? Be allergic. I know, horrible.
That was so bad, it was a granddad joke.
Well, what can I say? My jokes are getting cheesier. Lots of cattails, right? That's what these are, cattails.
What are cattails?
Those.
These.
Right, I mean, I know what they are, but like, what are they?
A plant?
Never mind.
What?
I don't even know myself. Like, I know they're a plant, and I know what they look like, but like, are they used for something? I guess is what I'm asking.
Here's another berry plant.
I'm sure that something eats them.
Yeah, I don't really
They grow
know.
on the water. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what the purpose of them is for.
Like, does everything have?
That was
purpose?
blocked off, so I assume we go this way.
I'm sure they have a purpose or something. I just wasn't sure what exactly. They're not necessarily a flower, right? So.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure they have a purpose.
Well,
We have a signal here.
I guess I could just Google it.
yes.
What is the purpose of cattail plants?
According to Britannica, cattails are important to wildlife, and many species are also cultivated ornamentally as pond plants and for dried flower arrangements. The long, flat leaves of the common cattail are used especially for making mats and chair seats. The starchy rhizomes are eaten in some places.
Well, there you go. Apparently they're used for furniture and mats. They are also eaten in some places. Well, I mean, it says it's eaten in some places. I guess it could mean people eat them in some places. I don't know. Maybe they taste good. I don't know. Maybe it's a survival thing. But yeah, interesting. I mean, I guess they do have their purposes. Oh, look, bird right there on them.
Yeah.
After a bit of confusion and a little bit of arguing and getting lost, we have finally figured out that we were in fact supposed to take the butterfly trail, even though the butterfly trail is not listed on the name of this loop that we are taking. So we've managed to walk back and find our way onto the butterfly trail. And here we are. So we are now about halfway done with the walk, maybe a little bit more, because this one's a little, this line back to the car seems a little straighter. So I'm not sure. I think this might be the frog pond that we're going past right now. Interesting, lots of like lily pads and stuff in there. I've seen these before. I'm not really sure what they're for. I'm pretty sure they're for birds.
Yeah.
Some kind of like bird feeder or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice little open area here. A few picnic tables. Seems like a really nice place where you could come and like walk out a little bit and really get into nature and have like a open field area to just come and enjoy the day, have like a family outing.
Very nice. Plenty of these areas too, so that there's not a whole bunch of people just in one big open area.
Right, like
trying to have groups. Like.
Right, you don't have to have 5 different groups of people just in one big area. They have several smaller open field areas where you can come and enjoy without having to be around a bunch of strangers.
Again, we are at the Bald Eagle State Park near Mill Hall, Pennsylvania.
Had a nice view of the water for a while, a few nice open spots where you could really look and enjoy. Now we're more in this nature-esque part. Trees and small bits of wildlife, tall grass. Very quiet. You can hear occasional boat in the background zooming down the water, but other than that, very quiet and peaceful. Lots of birds chirping and nature noises going on around us.
So lots of fun stuff coming up, long story short, everyone. Thanks for tuning in and joining us for this adventure. Please like and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Stay tuned for our upcoming adventures. We're all crazy here.
Bye, everybody.
Hi, everyone. I hope you enjoyed Trails of Maine Part 2. We only have 2 videos left from our trip to Maine. One of them is going to feature Acadia National Park, and the other one is going to feature the Puffin and Whale Watch tours that we went on while we were up there in Maine. So we figured we would leave it up to the viewers which one you wanted to see next. So leave a comment below on if you want to see Acadia or if you want to see the Puffin and Whale Watch tours next, and we'll go from there. If you haven't already, please like, please subscribe. Stay tuned for our next adventure. Bye, everyone.